Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Drakengard 2. We are on Chapter 4, Verse 5, I believe. But before we get to that, we have to read some of these weapon stories. This is the Hunter's Joy. The new lord was a gentle soul, and wasn't fond of hunting, until the day he found his sword among his grandfather's possessions. From then on, his interest grew, and he began to make frequent hunting trips. As the months passed, the young lord's behavior became more and more eccentric. He would lick the food off his plate and was sometimes seen walking on all fours around the castle. Then one day, he disappeared. No one knew what had become of him. Only that beastly roaring could be heard echoing from deep within the castle dungeons. It is said that it can still be heard to this day. Alright, what else we got? Noe's sword, got it. Union. This is a long sword I picked up on one of the free expeditions. Yeah, Scald Song I did. Soldier's Sword, I believe I did. Yeah, I did. We got Mana Staff, we got Robber King Love. Oh my god, yeah. I'm losing track of what I've done and what I haven't. Yeah, let's go with Union for now. In his instructions to the royal swordsmith, the king demanded that his new sword should combine the fang of a behemoth, the beak of a griffin, the talon of a dragon, and iron from the eastern lands. Though he knew the task would be long and arduous, the faithful smith vowed to make the weapon and set out to find the materials straight away. Clearly the smith needed help, but no traveling companion could be found. Nor was it any surprise that no one rose to the challenge. It was because the kingdom was weak that the king had searched the library to find a sword powerful enough to protect his subjects. This was no mere whim. The smith knew. He had to find a way. So the swordsmith traveled alone, but 2 months passed without any progress. Navigating the monster-infested wilderness was proving to be difficult, and he was close to despair. It was then that a hero of the time happened to pass by, and after listening to the smith's tale, he agreed to lend a much-needed hand. The two fought on together. Excellent. Yeah, leveling up Hunter's Joy took quite a while. Because leveling something up from 1 to 3 is quite short. The jump between 3 and 4 is so vast that you almost feel like you're not leveling it at all. Girl stood alone, abandoned. The girl with crimson eyes sent the world spiraling into chaos. The sight of the world collapsing soothed her, but order was restored by a silent man with a sword. He took her on a journey to atone for her sins. Though she tried to look away, he forced her to face the suffering she had caused. So now we know what Kaim has been doing the last 18 years. He's been taking Mana on a nice little journey across the land, saying, "Here, this is what you've done. Look upon the destruction you have wrought." And Mana's like, "No, it wasn't my fault, I was possessed." And Kaim's like, "I don't care." Let's begin.
The village is just ahead. You'll see what's really going on.
Head to the village of Sand and verify Mana's story. Like I need XP right now.
Careful, you'll draw attention to yourself.
See ya.
Said something. The enemy is waiting ahead.
We have no choice. Let's wipe them out.
Ooh. Noe's getting murderous. Ambushers lie in wait. Destroy the battleship and its armada. Let's find some small fry so I can get my breath sphere. No? Oh my god. This does feel quite a bit better than piloting Angelus for some reason. There's the breath sphere I so desired. Alright, let's say hello to this. Aha! I'm being a bit careless, aren't I? Those cannonballs can't really, be deflected so easily. There's the one I wanted. Ooh. Die. There we go. Good riddance. Now may I move on? Excellent.
I can see the village.
There's nothing left now. The river has dried up. It's not a place for people to live. Though they say that long ago, this was a green and fertile land.
The river dried up. Just like that.
Of course not. It was the work of the knights. When they built the fort over the headwaters, the river dried up and the land became a desert.
If what you say is true, then the knights are doing nothing but spreading misery.
Why don't you see for yourself?
Let's go.
So what is the knight's goal? Is it just to assert dominance over others? Is it just power? $6 already, wow. Felt like shorter.
Another death. Another innocent life lost.
A child.
I'm sorry. I was too late to help. But I will destroy the district and release you all. Now do you see, Noe, how they suffer? They have nothing to eat. They're starving to death, but they cannot leave. If they do try, then the knights punish them. But staying here means that they weaken and die one by one.
Hell for them if they stay, and hell if they flee.
Open your eyes, my beautiful child.
No, the truth is worse than any hell. Noe, please, open your eyes. See the truth.
Yes. I've seen enough, Mana. I believe you. I'm coming with you. Maybe I can help you, somehow.
Thank you.
The truth is worse than any hell. That's a good line. What can I buy? Philosopher's Staff, Power Ring. Reduce ranged attack damage by... Oh, I need this. I have just enough for it, though. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on purchasing weapons, I think. Wow! This is a very powerful weapon. Injustice, also a very powerful weapon. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold off on it for now. Let us go. Let us embark. Chapter 4, Verse 6.
Halt! Who are you people?
Get out of our way.
Ha! You must be the rebels we're after. I'm going to enjoy this.
Let's head to the Aqua Fortress. Water must flow to the village once more.
Just a sec. Okay, Union. Got it. The Aqua Fortress is just ahead. Open the gate and head for the fortress.
I heard that the guardian of this district is the only female lieutenant.
Oh, the crazy
Guardian
one.
of hallowed water is called Hank.
You know, it's nice to see that they kept some dark elements from the first Drakengard, like, you know, dead kids. In development, they said the theme is still immorality. It's just in a more in a lighter sense. The path to the Aqua Fortress is well guarded. Eliminate its guardians and save the village.
Traitor! We won't let you go any further.
You too wish to bathe in my fire?
Now my question is, what exactly does destroying these keys actually do? Because if they're the seals that keep Angelus, like, restrained, isn't that a bad thing? What if the knights are lying and, like, these poisonous fumes are really no threat? Then again, they kind of were a threat when I was in the other district. Pulling off the nice combos here. You can tell I've been grinding for a short time. The funny thing is, even though I don't really need to grind at all, I still want to. Maybe I just secretly like this gameplay. Because Drakengard 2 does feel significantly better than Drakengard 1, let's be real here. The gameplay has improved. There's no denying that. There's a lot more depth, there's a lot more thought. You can parry. Ooh, beautiful! Another weapon at level 4. Now, what do I have? No ace sword. Yeah, swords are a lot faster, but they have a limited reach. Damage output is quite similar, though. Sonic Blast, does that amplify my own abilities? Yeah, it speeds me up for a very short time. 15, baby! It's like my own berserk mode. Now, if only I had Hymir's finger, then I could truly become Guts. The villagers are rising up against the knights. Protect them and aid their assault on the forces guarding the sluice gate?
How dare you rebel against the knights of the sea? You people are only valuable as sacrifices.
If only the camera would cooperate with me here. But it is well known that the camera is your worst enemy in the Drakengard series.
motivates you to fight for the people?
I want peace and equality for all. That is why I fight.
You have something to believe in. I envy you.
I can see they brought back that theme for Nier. If you have any action can be justified if you have something to believe in. The knights have opened the sluice gate for their reinforcements. Now's your chance to pass through. I'm just gonna leave you knights alone. It's a trap. You've been separated from the villagers. They won't last long alone. Kill the enemy reinforcements and rejoin them.
It would be better to dispatch them with your sword. Go now.
I tell you what. Mana's effective against magicians.
So weak. So weak. You're all powerless without
Wow. We're relentless, aren't we? That's a knight. I like Mana's little roll. That's nimble. That could be effective as a dodge. Maybe I'm just salty about Eris. Enough. The sluice gate is open. Annihilate the knights with the help of the villagers. Gladly. Come hither. You stand no chance. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, I need some, health. It's good that you all came to me at once like this. That's really helpful. Oh, and you gave me some magic, too.
I'm no longer a knight. There's no going back.
Alright, first of all, take care of the pesky magicians. Because they proved very annoying. Please leave. Alright. Any more magicians? Huh? Who are you? Well, there's none in the immediate vicinity, so I suppose I'll just switch back to no way. This is fun, I like this ability. Is that all?
Thank you. Now all the sluice gates are open.
Wonderful.
But the river still won't flow. The key holds back the water. It must be destroyed. We have to go to the shrine of hallowed water.
Now this will help people in the short term, but what will it do in the long term? Are Mana's goals misguided? Is she thinking too impulsively? Because her intentions are sound. But I'm worried about the safety of the entire world. Alright, since a lot of the weapons are at level 4, let's see what we can equip. Oh yeah, speaking of which. Union level 4. Let's read this history. After countless adventures, the faithful smith forged the king's sword. Sadly, it did not possess as much power as the king had hoped, but he was still elated with it. Using the power of the sword, the king kept the monsters at bay and continued to rule the land. The smith was duly knighted and served his king for many happy years. This is a happy story. Yeah, there's nothing, like, depressing about this story. That's not Drakengard like. Mana staff. Yeah, looks like swords are my only option. Level 2. One day Iron Dragon entered a hidden land, led by a priest's divine guidance. There he met a dragon who spoke the words of men and a child who spoke the words of dragons. Iron Dragon knew right away that this must be the legendary savior, and asked for custody of the boy. But the dragon sneered. So who's Iron Dragon? Is it Auror? Let me just, Iron Dragon the Two Swords. Female knight who trained him. I think it's Auror. It must be, it's alluding to be Auror, but it might be Gizmor. I don't know. Put that there, and we are good. Fantastic. Chapter 4, verse 7.
We're almost there. Are you sure about this?
Yes. A system that allows innocent children to die cannot be right. If there's a chance we can change things, then we have to try.
All right. Then let's get going. The knights will be waiting up ahead. Don't let your guard down.
The Hallowed Water Key is inside the fortress. Eliminate the knights who protect it.
Let's go.
Do I spy some dead bodies, or is that just wreckage? A gate has opened somewhere far away. The crystal light is fading quickly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cool.
It's better to take out the smaller targets first.
Legna is under attack. Destroy the cannons first to gain an advantage on the battlefield.
So this is the Aqua Fortress. It's larger than I imagined.
Send all the remaining soldiers to the front.
Can we withstand those attacks?
We can if I'm good enough. Haha. Not today, my friend. Are those archers? You know how I feel about archers. Oh, magicians have appeared on the fortress's battlements. Eliminate them.
If a key is destroyed, its guardian also dies. Their bond is
Sorry, Noe?
eternal.
Yeah, do you have any...
Hosts unless ordered by the general.
I wonder if Noe's worried about hench at all. Nice barrage. Too bad it was... Okay, well, it was kind of effective. You got me there. Yes, that's the problem with these magicians. They move very quickly. Die. Die. Now, where did Mana learn all these magical abilities? Was it like residues from being possessed by the Watchers? Or is this actually a thing that people know? Ooh! Level 3 staff. Oh, did I just like knock that projectile out of the air? That's cool. Oh yeah, I found out that the Berserk Muso is also heading to Steam. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Because you can't expect optimal performance on the PS3 or the Vita, and I don't have a PS4, so... Nice barrage, fam. Nope. Can you stop, please? Go away. That's that dealt with. Ah, magicians and knights. Okay. Alright.
That soldier. Something must be beyond that door.
The Aqua Fortress guards have appeared. Dispatch them and enter the fortress. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch to No Way. Get on Legna. And fly over. Dismount. Switch back to... Well, I didn't want that staff, but that works too. That does more damage. Nice. Please leave. I'll deal with the knights after. I must dispatch the pesky magicians first. Cowardly enemies who hide in the back and use ranged attacks are my bane.
I wonder if this district's key is at the back of the shrine.
I don't know, maybe. Why are you wondering this? You'll find the key eventually, won't you? I have faith in your navigational skills. Actually, I have a better idea. I have a much better idea. Let's do this. Okay? This is much easier. It takes longer, but it's guaranteed damage, right? They can't get me up here. Now how much does this do? Okay.
I'll go with you, Mana. I've come this far. There's no turning back.
You've already said this. Is this like filler dialogue? God. This is I think I prefer Noe to this. Nope. Believe it or not, fighting these knights is still a tedious affair.
Let's head for the dais.
Yes, let's.
A water vial.
It must be the sacred vial that serves as the key for the hallowed water district. All the water of this land is sealed up inside.
So if we smash it, then the waters will be released.
Stop right there!
It's the Guardian.
Yes, 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 it's me, Hanch, at your service. Oh, dearie me. It seems I'm just in time.
Do I smell a boss fight?
In any case, I hear that Lord No Way has thrown his lot in with the traitors. That won't do at all. Time for your punishment, child. There's no room to move in here. Let's take this outside, shall we?
Oh ho ho. I can't just ignore a good boss fight. Mana Staff level 3. Let's get it. One day, the man looked up to the sky and hatred filled his eyes. The girl wondered what had happened to make her captor so angry. Spying her opportunity, she stabbed him with a knife she had hidden in her robe and threw herself into the nearby gorge. So that's why Kaim has one eye, because Mana stabbed it out. God. Actually, now that I think about it, Guts' eye was stabbed out, wasn't it? Or Guts' eye was like sealed shut with blood from the, from Griffith's, ascension to godhood. that whole incident. I'm going on about Berserk a lot. I've been reading the manga. It's fantastic. Chapter 4, verse 8.
So, you really want to fight? Fine with me. Come and get it.
Oh, dearie me. Such aggression. Will Lord Noe really turn his sword against a lady? Look at me. I'm just a poor little woman. Yes, I'm an ugly little woman. What harm can I possibly do? Oh, yes. How did Lord Noe enjoy his taste of the water? Tasted funny, did it? Made your head spin, did it?
It was you, wasn't it? You poisoned the General's water at Gizmo's request.
Yes. Isn't General Gizmo an obedient little soldier? But don't tell anyone else. It's a secret. Shh. It's a secret.
It was you. You plotted to kill Oral. And me. Damn you, you witch.
I don't want to bore you, so I brought my own little pet Kelpie for you to play with.
Kill Hange's pact beast Kelpie and destroy the Holy Vial.
I'll make you pay for conspiring with Gizmo.
Okay, alright.
Touchy. You'd regret killing a helpless little woman like me.
Alright, let's battle you in the sky, shall we?
Oh, what was that? You can do better.
How is it
What?
that my fire is seen? Must be a magician. Exactly.
Yes, Legna. I have just the solution for these pesky magicians. Die! Die! You're next. You think you can hide from me? You are sorely what? Okay. That works too, I guess. Alright. Back to battling the dragon.
You're so slow. You're not running nearly fast enough.
This is kind of awkward, actually. Oh, come on, missiles. Okay. What are you doing? Get out of here. Let me fight you.
Why'd you have to be like that? I'm sure we can still be friends.
I'm sure we can. Okay. Well, if you're gonna be like that.
Dare you do such a thing to a woman? Ah, very impressive. The price for my pact was my charm. I used to have a pretty smile, as bright as the sunshine.
Let's do this for quick traversal, shall we? Because running all the way over there is a pain. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Bye now. Hurry.
Okay. Back to the boss, then. The dumbfire missiles do more damage, that's why I'm doing them. Oh, you're being cheeky now.
Mean, but not mean enough.
Yeah, could you just not do that, please?
Don't you have any sins you'd rather wash away? I'll wash them all away for you.
Listen, I know a guy you could speak to about that. His name starts with a C and ends with an I'm. Oh! No, not today, buddy. Could you, like... Okay. He's about 40%. Fight's going well. It's too bad I have to kill such an eccentric character. This one has potential. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on. Oh my god. Oh! You're slippery, are you know?
I need to memorize its movements and time my attack.
How about if I just do... what? Listen. Okay. Alright. I'm just do this. No? I can't do the Dragon Overdrive? I have to lock on first, that's right. Oh, jeez. This is a bit finicky.
What a disappointment.
Can I do the Dragon Overdrive on the bosses? Will that do anything? It doesn't seem like I can. Well, this makes things much easier in terms of targeting. Please leave.
Die. Die.
Okay, Reaper. Alright, okay, alright. Let's calm it down. Just a tad. I know I can switch to mana. This is just easier, then I can get on the dragon, like, immediately. Level up! I should make use of the lock-on more often, shouldn't I?
Crush him! Crush him! Oh, I like that.
What is that, like 10%? Come on. I can finish her off. What? Excuse me? You're resorting to melee attacks now. How about no? Oh, God. Yeah, we're getting some nice damage. There we go. That's good. That went on longer than expected. I'm sorry.
It hurts. I'm finished. I'm done for. But I don't want to die. No. 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 It never used to be like this. I used used to be so happy.
Everyone loved me. What happened? What happened?
The storm, the darkness. It's coming to swallow me up.
Her voice acting was quite nice. I enjoyed that.
The Pact Partner Guardians are dead, and the vial that was the key to the district is destroyed. The river flows, and the village has water again. Thanks to you, the keys that have oppressed the people of 2 districts have been destroyed. The martyrs have been saved.
And the people of the village, too.
It's time to journey to the district of Precious Light. But before we do, I want to visit a town nearby.
Lady Hanch, what is this?
Eris!
Noe, do you have any idea what you're doing? That woman is using you. Mana, that's your name, isn't it? You've cast a spell on him, haven't you?
I think you underestimate him.
What did you say? You witch!
Eris, that's enough. I'm not under her or anyone else's spell. I need answers. There are too many questions still remaining. All I know right now is that I can never go back to the Knights of the Seal. Never. Goodbye, Eris.
Noe, you have killed another Guardian. You have destroyed another district. You commit one crime after another. But why? Mana, I won't forgive you for this.
Once again, her being motivated by, like, romantic interest. She may not be saying it, but I know that's the case. I can't say I agree with this. I can't say I enjoy this method of storytelling and method of character development. It's a valid method of developing a story, but in this instance, it's just annoying. Nice! Free expedition, Village of Sand. Now, I assume there's like different... Ah? Okay. So there's only one village you can go to at a time? Okay. Noe and Mana have left the district of Hallowed Water. They head for the village of Stone to search for a man who left so long ago? Didn't catch that last one.
Ah, it's a young lad.
It's good to see you again. Listen, we need some information.
Such as?
I heard there was a deserter from the Knights of the Seal. I want to know who it was.
Oh, yes. The knight that ran away, you mean? Everyone's talking about him. Call him the Dragon Child, they do.
Have you heard of any other deserters?
Others? Well, it was a little while ago, but there were rumors about a fella called the Masked Man.
The Masked Man? Do you know anything else about him?
Yeah, you know, information don't come free around these parts. Folk don't just give it away.
You want money?
Nah, I've got lots of money already. There is something I want, though. Will you do me a little favor? I'm a weapon merchant, right? I've seen all kinds of weapons, but I'm getting bored of the usual stuff. I want to get some special weapons.
Now you're speaking my language.
It's just a rumor, but I've heard about a pair of famous weapons. I'd really like to find them.
If we bring you those weapons, you'll help us out.
Oh, I certainly will. Now, one is a sword, the other a staff. Beyond that, I don't know much.
All right, we'll find them for you.
Ha 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 ha! Good luck, my friend.
So why are Mana and Noe trying to find information about deserters? Is there... It's not being very clear at the moment. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but... Ooh, Glory's Bane. Maji's Sorrow. I already have Scald's Song. Victor's Spoils. Well, I do want this, definitely. Let's buy that. And, see some of this. Okay. Some of that as well. And we're out of here. If I need money, I can just grind later. Let us equip Glory's Bane. I'm not gonna use Hunter's Joy, am I? No. Let's read this little history. Once upon a time, on a warm spring day, an evil dragon attacked the palace. He killed the royal family, the palace guard, and even the court jester, just because he felt like it. Satisfied with his work, the dragon settled down for a nap in the throne room, and it was then that a little girl walked in, holding a sword. She shook the dragon awake. Nothing else at the moment. That's fine. Stick some healing items in there. Anything else? That seems to be it. That's fine. Let's exit the village. Oh my, I've been going for 50 minutes. Noe and Mana are in search of weapons. They head for the Fire Cavern Fortress. Still on Chapter 4, my god. Well, I think it's been long enough. Thank you very much for watching. That was Drakengard 2. It is only available on the PlayStation 2. I'm sure you can find it for a reasonable price if you scour the internet and your local shops. Then again, you could just emulate it if you have a powerful enough computer. Either way, I encourage you to try it out if you're interested in the Drakengard series. Well, I'd say only if you've played the other entries in the Drakengard series and you're invested in in ending A of Drakengard 1. If you want to know what happens after ending A of Drakengard 1, then play this. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Toodaloo.